Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to play with this stuff. I love it. I have had this since, this design, about around Christmas time. The glitter that I'm using it's now called Fizzy Lemon from Glitterstella. However, when I got it, it was part of the advent calendar. I'm also using Diamond Nail Supplies, Ocean Breeze, and Nailmate Steel Blue. Now, I don't use a lot of Nailmate. I think I've got 3 colours, 2 of which are really, really good. One's pants. So I don't know. And to be honest, I'm trying to stick to particular systems. The Diamond Nail Supplies Trey sent me to give them a try. So mainly I've got Nao and I've got Moira. Now, I do want to try CJP. They have a really, really good core range, which is why I like Nao, because they've got really good core range. And the colours seem really, really good as well, which is generally why I like Moira, because of the colours. So, yeah. But at the minute, I've got so much stuff I don't need anymore. I need to rein myself in a little bit. Anyway, so I put... this design has been on my shelf of wonderment, which, as you know, suddenly I'll open a package and go, oh, I love that. I know exactly what I want to do with you. And it goes on my shelf of wonderment, which sits behind me. It's basically like a sideboard. That's what I mean, a sideboard. I'm even doing hand gestures here. Not that anybody can see that, but I'm enjoying my hand gestures. It's like an arm workout. You got to do something to keep, exercise going in these times, So I'm taking it. I'll keep going with my hand gestures. Anywho, I have got my sideboard of wonderment, and it's been sat there for ages, and I'm going, I really want to play with that. And I was having a good kind of sort out and going, what do I want to play with next? I looked at that one and I went, yes. Now, it's probably just me. I'm a special kind of person. But when I saw those strands from Smilies glitter store, they are called Angelina threads. I think that was lime gold. Everything will be in the description box below. I was like, do you know what? These remind me of little fireflies. In fairness, we were watching The Good Dinosaur as well, and in there they have the field and all the fireflies ping up. And I thought, yeah, do you know what? So that was the start of my inspiration for this, was kind of green and silvers. But obviously the silver because it's in the glitter as well, so I kind of wanted to tie that in. And then we've got the, the really vibrant yellow to go with kind of the lime green, and that's where it all came from. So I've decided, I've tried to use them before as long strands and get them to sit in. Wasn't overly successful. So this time I decided I was going to cut little bits off and just poke them in where I wanted them to. So that's what I did, which is what you've just seen me do. And that's what I'm going to do, is just pick up little bits that I like and randomly place them into that nail. And faff around for a fair bit. So then on the ring... No! Oh, if any viewers have noticed, my hand has now swapped its fingers around, because Trey pointed out to me, because I'm always complaining about the fact that I don't like the thumb that side. Why don't you just take the thumb off and move it to the other side? And I had that moment where I just went, duh! Really, Shona? Really? How have you not figured that? And then she pointed out, do you know, you didn't even need to take the fingers off. You could just rotate it round, because the whole thing spins. And I was like, oh yeah. And I said this to my husband. He went, yeah. I'm like, well, it wasn't frigging obvious to me, because clearly I've got so much other crap going on in my head that a basic, simple thing like that was completely lost on me. So now I've rejigged my hand, and now I'm going to get even more confused as to which finger I am describing to you. So we have done the index finger. I'm going to stare at my own hand now to work this one out. And the pinky finger with just a light wash of Ocean Breeze. Then on the thumb, we are coming in with the Steel Blue, which is a lovely colour. It is, and it works really nicely. I like this colour. But it's like with anything, metallic-y colours always work better than flat colours, I have come to realise. And it doesn't matter which brand you use, the metallics always, for me, just seem to cover that bit better. They seem to flow that bit better. You know, they don't fight you. Whereas with a lot of the flat colours, it does take a lot more to kind of build them up. And not that they all fight you, but they just take a bit more work. So then I decided I didn't want the steel grey to come all the way down. I was going to put some of these fireflies through the grey as well, just to see the difference when you look at them between it on the Ocean Breeze and the Steel Blue. I didn't really have a plan in mind for this design. This was, these things I all like, and I am going to throw them together and we are going to make something beautiful out of them. I think we got there in the end. But no, there wasn't yes, this is exactly what I'm going to use here, there and everywhere. And then I decided I wanted to come in with just a little bit of the glitter, almost like it's just finishing off where those fireflies are. Almost like, you know, like stars. So they're glistening in the night sky. It's very poetic, that, wasn't it? Thank you, I do try. As you tell, I'm in a little bit of a silly mood today, but that's generally the best time for me to do videos. Well, voice over them anyway, because at least it's entertaining. And I am as surprised as you with whatever comes out of my mouth. So where have I got to? Right, I've done the thumb, which means I should be moving on to the ring finger, which is going to be a... Oh, no, I'm not. I've just... There I was thinking, yes, Shona, I have mastered this one. I know what I'm doing. Clearly not. So the Ocean Breeze has now dried up. So I am now going to come in with some of the fizzy lemon. And I'm going to just put a bit of that on the index finger and also on the pinky. In a moment when, you know, I've stopped fanning around with it. There was a couple of bits there where they were kind of, the yellow bits were stuck together. So I had to take those off because it was too thick and lumpy. But yeah, so they're lovely yellow, round, balls? No, I don't mean lovely round circles. Circles, yes, circles are round. With silver hexagon. Yeah, silver hexes. Sorry, my words have failed me. See, it's Sunday and I should have been doing my sister's nails today, and therefore I've got nobody to unleash this onto, so you guys are getting it instead. I know, you love this. You generally love the banter that goes on between me and my sister. I just don't have anybody to banter with, so I'm just going to banter to myself. I've nearly finished faffing around with this glitter, which is a lovely glitter, and they have it in an orange as well. And then once I've finished faffing, I am going to do a full nail of Steel Blue. See, that one confuses me because a Steel Blue, steel silver. I don't understand why it's called Steel Blue, nor does it look particularly blue. But it's not particularly, well, it's not a silvery silver. It does have a tinge to it. I can go with that. But when you're trying to do the names of things, which as you can tell, I am struggling a little bit with today, it just doesn't look like a steel blue. But it is a lovely colour. I do like this one. And it shall be used again. It's already gone back on my shelf of wonderment, ready for another design that I have been planning. And then once I've finished doing this, I am then just going to cap everything. I'm going to file them all into shape. And then we're going to come back with the final bits. Ta-da! So now I'm going to get a bit of chi gel, and I got these crystally gem things from the Crystal Studio as part of their advent calendar. So again, like I say, this set was all put on my shelf back around Christmas time. And I decided I just wanted one of those to go on to this finger. I would just point out on the middle finger, which I completely missed on this, is the fact that I did a marble using Ocean Breeze Steel Grey, and I also put a bit of clear in it just to kind of help. I don't think it particularly did. But hey. So there you go, chi gel on, just flattening it out a little bit so it's not all lumpy bumpy. Then we're going to come along with the top coat. Sorry, top coat. And I'm just going to come along and do all of the fingers. And now you see, you get to see that colour pop. And my little fireflies shine. Yay! And there you go. So I'm literally going to top coat the rest of these fingers. I am then going to pop the gem on, and then I'll stick them in the lamp to cure them. And that's it. I really hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you've got any questions or comments, please pop them in the box below. I really enjoy them and will try and answer them if I have an answer for them. Thanks very much. See you in the next one. Bye.